What's good, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about the EX Arena for the 10th anniversary. No, it's not four. Come on. It's like, get out my way. Darling. What's so fucking... So a few days ago, I went over all the things that we were going to get in the 10th anniversary that we were getting. I mean, I made the video as the 10th anniversary was here, but I talked about all the things that we were going to get, and I didn't quite go through everything. There are some events that I just didn't care about, like some repost event or whatever, which, I mean, you do get rewards off of it, but I just don't care, so I didn't talk about it. But one of the things that I didn't talk about was the EX Arena, because from what I had access to, like the information that I had access to, I knew nothing. I mean, I don't know if anyone else knew anything. Maybe I was just lost. But I didn't see anything on the EX Arena. I had no information on whether or not this was going to be something that new players could easily do, or if this was just going to be some type of endgame content. And to be honest, if I'm being honest, you guys as new players are my target demographic. Reason being is because I want to help you guys out. I want to help you guys get out of that tough beginner spot. Because once you start to understand the game, everything from that point on becomes easy, right? I mean, in a sense. I mean, you'll know what to do, right? Leveling up will be easy. Crafting gear or whatever, or buying gear, or making spin, or anything at all will be easy once you know how the game works. But that's why I focus on you guys. And if I can do anything at all to make your time in this game easier, I will. And I do that by guides. I do that by releasing videos talking about things that might benefit you guys, like a video that I made 2 days ago. That video that I released 2 days ago prior to this one, I'll put it up on screen, and I'll even put it at the top of the description in case you really need access to it like that. And I do suggest you access it. Go and click on that link. Go watch that video if you're new, or you're just stuck in a hard place in your account and you just don't know how to get out. Just go click on that video. Go click on that video. I highly recommend it. It's a long video, but the reason that it's long is because I walk you through step by step on how to get your account from being completely new to being in a very good spot. You know, to being in a spot where you have good gear, you know how to make spinner, and you're a high level, right? A high level being 100 plus, right? And you can do it all within a day. So go check out that video. I literally walked through it step by step, and even in that video, I have footage on screen where I made a new account. So not this one, but a new account, and I did it on that new account. So it's completely possible. Go check out that video. But I try to prove it with these guides that I am here to help you guys. So of course with this video, or with the EX Arena, I wanted to wait till I knew that this was going to benefit you guys, right? So now that we're here with the EX Arena, I can for sure say, after messing with the EX Arena on my own time, this does benefit you guys greatly. This does benefit new players. I mean, this also benefits people who have been playing for a while, but this benefits you new players like crazy. I mean, I think like this event benefits you so much that by doing anything else other than the EX Arena is a waste of time, in the sense of you just get so much from this arena. You get so much, but I'm not going to just say it. I'm going to show it. So these information tabs don't show you anything. They don't tell you anything, which I think this is where like they kind of drop the ball a little bit, where they don't tell you what's happening. They tell you like, oh, you're going to get limited time gear, or you can get exclusive gear or whatever, but they don't really go into any more information than that. And they say if you want more details, click on this news, but this just takes you back to the tab that I went over in that other video, which doesn't tell me anything. It says what to expect from the upcoming arena, and it essentially is this little segment right here, same outline or whatever of equipment you don't even get to see yet, and it says you get limited gear from this event. So nothing new, but I'm going to show you what that gear looks like. I'm going to show you how to access these events. I'm going to give you all the information you're ever going to need. So first off, let's start with the level requirement, because there is a level requirement. But don't worry, in that video that I mentioned earlier, the one that's at the top of the description, the link, that video will help you get to level 110. So incredibly easy. This is not even like, we shouldn't even be talking about this because it's so easy. But if you want to get access to EX Arena, you have to go to the second venue. So you'll see here, I know it's going to be a little hard to see it, but you see near the bottom it says entered Anniversary Arena, second venue, channel 2. So if you want to access this, you'll see that you'll get to like this screen, wherever it is that you access it. You'll go to first and second venue. You'll see the level 25, but you'll also see one above it. That's the one that I'm in. That's why you don't see it. This is where the first EX Arena is going to be. There's multiple EX Arenas. They're a little bit different from each other. I've noticed like some of them were a bit different. We'll take a look at like 3 of them. But you need to at least be a level 110 to access the first one. But once you are, which again, it'll be easy, you can then access it. Let's take a look at the... actually, let's take a look at some equipment first, because I think that's what you guys are going to be interested in. So let's take a look right here. So this is one of the anniversary garbs that was in that outline in the event tab or whatever earlier. And this right here is some of the things right here that they were also showing. So you see that that's really cute, right? That's a really cute costume. Obviously we're gonna put back on our normal gear. But that was the outline for it. And I'll see if I can remember showing the one for the guys later, but you'll be able to get your hands on that really easy. In fact, I'll show you exactly. I'll talk about it in a second. But let's first take a look at the prize exchange, because I think that's what most people are interested in. How is it that you benefit? What is it that you get out of it? Everything that you're going to get out of it is going to be in here. But you're going to notice that these are going to be really good prizes. Starting off with literally everything that you need to craft, from the metals all the way to the silks, cloths, whatever. The precious cloth, this bottom one right here, is the one that I used to craft the armor that I just showed you. And let's take a look at that armor real quick. Look at that. 406 defense, by the way, which is going to be nice. 4,500 bonus HP, 1,500 bonus MP, and physical and magic resistance plus 30%. That's essentially your little bit of damage reduction. And again, it looks cute. And this is just normal. I haven't even seen it light or heavy. Which I'll see if I can put some images on screen. I'll probably pull them from Corn Club if they're there. But really nice armor. Really, really nice armor. You won't need armor for quite some time once you do this. So it's like, even if you're just doing this for the armor, come here and grab these cloths so you can go and craft them. And like, they only cost 10 tickets here, 20 tickets here, increasing all the way up to 70 tickets here for the precious cloth. And the reason that this is so good, which you can see I already bought mine, my 1 of 1, but the other ones have no limit. The reason that this is so good is because beforehand, you either had 2 options. Hope that it would drop from the monsters, from the boss fights, or buy it, right? Again, in my guide, I tell you to buy the anniversary cloth. I still stand behind that just because it's easier than trying to get it to drop itself. But the other ones, the precious cloth, celebration silk, all those ones, it's like you can now guarantee that you'll get it after a certain amount of time instead of relying on luck to get it. So this is really nice. Alongside that, you're seeing the medals here. One thing that we should talk about is this right here, the not yet available. So this is not yet available to me because of my player level. So I do imagine that the lower the level you are, the less of these medals that you're going to have access to. So you will have to level up quite a bit. But I will make a guide, not tomorrow, because it's going to take a little bit more than 1 or 2 days. But within the next day or 2, I will make a guide helping you guys level up through this event and getting you to the point where you're at least level 250, like you see up here in the top left. And then you'll have access to the Silpalm 10th anniversary medals. And once you have access to these, you're set, right? Because this will be the stuff that you use to craft weapons. From here, you have access to something good. Another good thing, the materials needed to craft these weapons: metal, cloth, beast, wood, medicine, mana, bro. I mean, Pro players are gonna love this. There's no limit, and you only need 2. It's like I could sit here, start exchanging tons of these. It's like everyone is gonna be farming this because, especially if you're gonna build a blacksmith. Oh my gosh! So it gives you the materials needed. It literally gives you everything that you need to craft these weapons. And then you get cool little dances. You get anniversary boxes, which I will go through one with you. And then there's even these little exclusive anniversary hats and ribbons, which I will show you in a second. But let's talk about these anniversary boxes. So these anniversary boxes essentially like represent like the anniversaries that they were in. So this first box is for the first anniversary, so you can get like the looks at the very minimum. There's a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then ninth all the way at the bottom. So I'll show you right here. I have a box right here. So anniversary box, whatever, blah 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 blah. You can get ninth anniversary equipment. Find the design you like, which is nice. We're just gonna open this one. So I got a staff, and we can go to the staff right here, and it is what it is. Obviously, the 10th anniversary one is better, but you might get it for the design because you like the design better. So I would highly suggest, if you're all about designs and all that, go to Corin Club and look up anniversary equipment, and you'll be able to see pictures of these anniversary equipments. And if you're like, oh, I want to get one because of its design, you'll know what to look for, right? But let me show you real quick the hat and the ribbon. So this is the hat and the ribbon. They are essentially both the same, except one is physical barrier and one's magic barrier. But what you get from them is really good. Really, really good. Like, the barrier itself is cool. It's alright. But every single stat plus 10% is wild. It's wild. And as a new player, you're not going to have access to super crazy additional gear like some of the ones that you're seeing here. You're going to only have... Which one? Okay, this is for the halberd. You're only going to have access to basic ones, right? But these are going to be pretty nice. It's going to be a decent one. I mean, on a new account, I would throw this on, and I would use it for quite some time. I don't even care if it has extra slots or not. You're not going to really need them with some of the equipment that you're getting from the 10th anniversary. But, yeah, so this is some of the things here. We just went through the exchange. How about we get into some of the fights? So, of course, like I said earlier, you're going to have to at least be a minimum level of 110 to access the first EX arena. And each arena has its own little requirement. So to win, you either have to protect a crystal for 5 minutes or defeat all of the boss monsters here. And obviously there is a defeat requirement, or there is a condition for defeat, which is to let the crystal be broken by the boss monsters. You will need to dish out a decent amount of damage, but with access to even like the first set of anniversary equipment and a decent enough of a skill tree, you will definitely be able to beat this, especially if you bring a mercenary. In fact, I could beat it solo if need be. In fact, I will beat it solo. I mean, I'm level 251, so it's not going to be the biggest deal, but the reason you want to do these fights is because at the bottom left right here, anniversary festive tickets. That's how you buy all of this stuff, and you only get these by winning in some of these fights. So we'll jump into a fight here. We'll click I'm ready. Sorry, but Jesus Christ, man. Oh, what happened? My freaking avatar is not doing its thing. So, activated buff, war cry, berserk, rampage, hammer slam, eternal nightmare, quick aura. A couple of these, some normal attack preparation. These are physical skill. Don't attack yet. Never mind, he got me anyways. There we go. Come on. Hurry up and kill him, because the next boss is going to be up. Bam. Bam. Stormblaze. Soul Hunter. Oh, she freaking ran. Easy, easy, easy. Warcry. Berserk. Rampage. Just for the buff. Stormblaze. Soul Hunter. There we go. Battle finished. I can click skip, but I'm going to let it play out because this chest will drop. You'll get 3 anniversary tickets from this one and then 100k XP. 100k XP is nice, I guess. I mean, you're going to do so many battles of this, that 100k XP will add up. You'll probably get millions over the course of the next few days. But, yeah, I mean, you get some anniversary tickets there. Some of the other fights are a bit different. So I know, like, one that I was doing was, I believe I was at the third venue, maybe. But some of these fights are a bit different and they're a bit easier, and they give different amounts of tickets per thing. I don't know. I might get my ass kicked here. I think this is the one that was so annoying for me. In fact, what we'll do is we'll use some of the stuff that the game gave us. We'll use this, Vita Plus, and we'll even do Magiad. There we go. This might not give us as many tickets, but the cool thing is the requirements are different. We defeat all the monsters within 10 minutes, or if we want to lose for whatever reason, we let 10 minutes pass without beating the monsters. So let's see if we can do it. I mean, we should be able to do it. Okay, yes. Yeah. So this one, I believe, is the one that gives so little, actually. We're going to want to prepare ahead of time. Can we get a monster to spawn? Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is where it's going to get super hard for some people, because you're fighting 2 monsters all at once. Soul Hunter, come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's going to be harder for you if you're a new player because you're just not... I'm over leveled, right? This one I don't believe gives as many anniversary tickets. I think it gives like 1. Yeah, it's not good. This is not the best one ever. In fact, literally the other one is better. It's easier because you're facing off monsters one at a time rather than multiple monsters. And then per fight, it's literally 1 ticket per fight versus the other one being 3. But I think the one that was better was the one that came after this, which I think is this. Let's see, because I think this one gives 5 tickets if you can manage to do it. But yeah, it's Protect the Crystal. It's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be easier for me. But oh my gosh, but I can't express enough how good this event is. Like, I'm so glad that they did this. It makes my life easier because I know I'm gonna have to farm a lot to just show off a lot of these equipments and all that stuff. But for you guys, it makes life so much easier. I mean, you should like hop in as a new player, get your hands on a halberd, a 2-handed sword. I think you should get your hands on at least like 1 of every equipment just in case. So whenever you decide to, add some variety to your account, you're going to have access to some of those weapons. I mean, the shield is going to be great. The bam. The shield is going to be great. All the weapons are going to be great. The armor is going to be one of the biggest parts, in my opinion. They're going to be one of the biggest parts, in my opinion, because good armor is going to be very... I mean, it's not very expensive. I mean, it's totally purchasable, but like you can buy one for like a good set of armor. I mean, it's what you... Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. But a good piece of armor in this game, it's entirely dependent. I mean, it could cost you anywhere from 2 million on like the super low end to like 10 million spin-off. And the fact that you'll be able to get really good armor for free, I think that's the part that I'm really excited about, especially for new players. And this is the last boss. Once we defeat him, I mean, we're good. Yeah, I know. That was so embarrassing that I just died earlier. That literally was because I was just not paying attention. No, it's not. What? I thought it was the last boss. My bad. No, this should be the last one That or there's one more after this. I'm so confused because the last time I played this was last night. Oh, Tobal Pass is really easy. You just got to know his attack pattern. Stormblaze, Soul Hunter. Yeah, no, this is the last one. It'll be the Death Mushroom. Where is it? Yeah. God damn it. Gotta heal up. And I think, nope, it's not it. He's gonna keep spawning them. Okay, yeah, this is it. We're done. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. That took a minute. Oh my god, that took a minute. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh my gosh. But this one is gonna give us 5. Did I click skip? Okay, no. But this one gives 5, so it's totally worth it. Um, but gosh, man, we got all these tickets. We get to exchange them for those nice prizes. It makes getting everything done easier. I'm telling you, please do these EX arenas. You don't even need a party for it. I mean, I know a lot of people are looking for a party, but that's just going to make the process quicker. But you could very easily come in here and just. We're going to open a couple of these. I want to see some of the designs, but it should be very easy for you guys to get it done. So let's open a couple of these boxes just to see some designs. So festival daggers. So we got a dagger. We got a ring. Okay, that changes things a little bit. You can get rings from this. That is something to pay attention for. That is something to pay. It just gets better and better. It just gets better and better, dude. If you're not farming this, you're throwing. You're throwing. You're absolutely throwing. That's it. That's the end of the video. You're throwing if you're not farming this. I'm gonna keep farming this. Holy fuck. We're done. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Bye.